Someone here is cursed in love. There is a lot going on with you, and I just feel that your love life is definitely influenced by something spiritual on you. And I also feel it's something to do maybe with your upbringing or something that is out of control. I wonder what that is. But I do get this intense energy that something is blocking your romance. Well, the cards are going everywhere, which is a sign for chaos, a lot of negative energy in your life. Let's see what's going on with you. Spirit wants to talk about that love has been very difficult for you, and love has definitely been, if like this negative energy has been a factor in your life. You definitely have been trying to release and let go and move on from these shadows that maybe are following you or are attached to you. I don't know why that is. It has to do with something with your family. I think it might be generational, but it definitely is over you, and you are aware that something is blocking you from that happiness that you definitely crave in your life. Because I kind of feel like it hangs over you or looms over you. It could be like, a known family thing, a known family curse. Maybe everyone's not staying together, everyone's divorced or not even married, and like broken families. And it's like, I'm the same. This feeling like, am I gonna be the same? I don't want that energy. I do feel like you're trying to break that cycle. I think that you want to be happy with someone, and I think that you're trying to figure out what it is that's blocking you from moving forward. I think relationships that in the past that you had never really turned out to be something like it always before it like solidifies. I do feel like it's always something. You always get mixed signals. You feel that love is maybe blocked. You feel like emotions always messed up. You always feel like you guys are not on the same page. If you meet someone, it gets really hot quick, and then it just fizzles out before it starts. Next thing is like there is always some type of conflict. There's never any flow when you meet people. Like it's like it's good in the beginning, and then there's some type of conflict that is against this relationship. So it's like hot and cold, or the person is hot and cold, or the person has many options or opportunities. Like finally you meet someone you like, and then this person cannot really commit to you. So they're definitely very hot and cold. And I do feel like you're always trying to, I don't know, they always abandon you, or you feel like they always walk away, or they always go cold for some reason. And the ones that you really like and you're hoping for them to come back. I do feel like you're waiting to make amends with a connection and have that new opportunity again if it was the right timing. Because maybe you missed the connection or the intimacy or the bonding or the confiding. This connection, it's very hard for you to hold on to, this closeness. You see these two people just being in each other's presence and being intimate and being that connected, and to be in that the closeness. This is what you are craving, and it kind of slips through your fingers before it goes there, if you know what I mean. And you always are waiting for that opportunity for that to happen again, and a part of you knows it doesn't happen. Part of you knows eventually it will fizzle out, and there's this hope, but there's this thing over your head that you know that something's off with you, and maybe your family, that runs in the family, and that you're just waiting for that time for it to happen to you. So I'm seeing spying, social networks, information, and ways. Do you feel like you're being watched? Do you feel like something doesn't want you to be happy? Does it feel like there's this external energy that's controlling your life or trying to block your life from being happy? You always are very optimistic about trying again. You're very forgiving. You're very open to start new beginnings. You're very optimistic of trying a new direction, and starting over. I mean, because you believe in love and you believe in that, you know, you deserve love. So it's not like you are, you know, it's not like that you are closing yourself to love. You're definitely optimistic and want that true love to happen. And you're always excited for new beginnings. I think that you have a really big heart, and I feel like you know, you want the opportunity to have that romance in your life. There's nothing more than you crave than a romantic relationship, that someone understands you and that someone you can bond with, and someone to have that connection with. And you do dream that one day you will have that type of connection, that partnership, and even children, the togetherness and the family. And you have this dream of one day being in a house, very nice house with your spouse, and you have your plants and you have your kids. You want that idea, but I do feel like there is just something over you that's causing a lot of pain, feeling cautious, feeling isolated, feeling lonely, feeling something is on your back. There's definitely some type of deception, some type of dishonesty, trickery over you. It just feels like a spiritual block. You see that web? That's a block every time you get somewhere close, somewhere close to someone, or you were just about. I can just feel it coming, and then this like an invisible blockage or invisible wire that stops you from moving forward. They all of a sudden go cold or have other options or change their mind or something like that, and you definitely know maybe it isn't them, maybe it is you. It is you actually. I kind of feel like you're trying your best and you're trying to pray to God of like to, I don't know, like try and fix this blockage, and you'll do anything just to be free from this energy of whatever this is. It's extremely something. It's definitely something spiritual, and I do see you praying a lot, asking the universe for guidance to remove this blockage in your life. And I do also see that it could be like been on here for a while. There's a lot of hardship in regards to relationships, and I feel like something doesn't want you to be happy, or maybe even the whole family to have that peace and have that love and have that unity and have that happiness. So that's what I'm seeing for you. What's the advice for you, Spirit? This is always shocking. There's always unexpected news or unexpected shock. There's a soulmate coming in for you. There is a soulmate. But there's this perspective in your life, like in your mind, that you need to look at love a different way, and maybe it's not your fault. You need to dive deep, because there's something there that is bothering you or blocking you from this awareness of moving forward. The years of just on and on failure in romance has made you maybe bitter about love, or jaded sometimes, or even angry because of the past, things that have just slipped by through you. You also are meeting a lot of arrogant and stubborn people. You either attract a lot of arrogant or stubborn people or narcissists in your life as well, and you don't know why you're attracting them. And like they don't go away but love goes away really quickly. Like the connection goes quick, but we're surrounded by very dark and negative people who obviously you don't want to be part of it. I also feel like they run from you completely, like the good ones, the ones that you want to stay. They're afraid of something. I don't know what it is, but they're afraid and they disappear. And they leave behind without any closure. So that's a common thing that's happening for you. And you're wondering, like, what is the best step moving forward? How do I get out of this? I need to have this opportunity to change the way I'm approaching it. And there is someone in the past that you actually want to connect with and you want a new beginning with. But there's so much shadow in your life that you don't know where to start. I think that's where the bitterness is coming from, being hurt. And this person definitely ran and you had no closure from this person, and you've been praying for this person to come back. But whatever this heaviness is, it needs to go. This is definitely something blocking you in the future. And